Yo, let's go. Yo, what up, that yellow Pikmin? What up, Monster Archer? What up, Zoro? What up, Dore? What up, Cass? What up, Cat Pirate? What up, Estonia? What up, Cairo? What up, Just a Random Gamer? What up, T? What up, I read that as Has X-Ray at first. What up, Has Say? What up, Anton? What up, Doe? What up, Shadow? Did I change my mic settings? I have messed with them. I'm a little worried that they might be set in such a way where it'll still be too bassy. That tends to be a thing that happens a lot when I mess with my mic settings. Like the setting I have it on right now reminds me of where it was, but I really tried to be annoyed by it when I configured it this time, and I kind of wasn't, as long as the microphone isn't too close to me. If it's too close, then I can't really fix it, but yeah, I did mess with it. So we shall see if it holds up. But if it's way too bassy, I would love for you guys to let me know about that. There is bass, yeah. There's some, but I used to have this problem with my microphone where 25 to 50% of my voice was just over bassed, you know? And that's kind of what I want to cut out. All right, you know what? Let's play this. No, this one. I'm gonna play a classic from my era. What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be doing some practicing today. I've actually been practicing for MCC quite a lot. Yo, what up, T? Yo, no worries, Zoro. All right, this is distracting. But I have to play it now. I just have to. It's true. It's true. Oh my god. Classic series, but I'm gonna go to the music because I want to actually play this now. Okay. So yeah, got MCC coming up, and I'm pretty excited about it because I've been hounding Scott for a long time to try and get me and Feinberg on a team, or I should say, I used to hound him, and then I didn't realize that oh, hang on. I didn't realize that the form that we fill out for MCCs a year ago stopped having a section in it to label who you want to team with. I didn't know that until this past MCC. And then Scott thought I was confused. I was wait. But anyways, Scott saw through my request and put me on a team with Feinberg. Are we supposed to hear music because you don't? It's very quiet. So, yeah, chances are I'm just overpowering it like crazy. I mean, I could turn up the volume of the music. It's now that I post VODs with and without it. So if y'all wanted, chill music to just vibe to, we could do that. Yeah, you hear it, but I always have it set really quiet. But I could turn it up and it would be a little bit more powerful now. All right. Let's go. We need to X-nay on that sound though. Which one is that? Is that sound effects? I think that's sound effects. Hang on. Yeah, I think. Good. All right, as long as I can 1X that. Because that noise is brutal. Yeah. It's perfect as it is right now. Yeah, I actually set my Spotify to 50% just now, which is louder than I normally do. All right. So for those of you who are actually curious and who are AFKing here and are curious and are actually here for the grind, This is the top 10 leaderboard on the MCC player server Parkour Warrior course. And right now I have an 855, so I'm solidly on the leaderboard. But I would love to take over that number 5 spot that Corey currently has. I'd love to knock him down off of that. And I'm pretty confident with the skills that I have in this course that I can do that. I just didn't want to commit any time to it until I started streaming again. So that's what we're doing. I may put up some text just to say what the goal is so that anyone coming in can understand. So I didn't think to do that before. Let me do that right now, and then we'll get going. Gotta look in OBS to see where I have this. Side text, there we go. All right, goal. 7 what? 43 or better. Okay. And let's scale that down a little bit. Something like that. Yo, what up? What up, Gaia? 336 is absurd. It really is. Like, actually, on this course, it's... Sandwich Lord is a deity. Oh, I should, I'm not sure how many of y'all know the lore, but me and Sandwich Lord were going back and forth for the Ace Race time here for the longest time, and then he pulled away, and I recently took it back. But it's not completely fair because the strategy on this course has changed, and the moment Sandwich Lord gets access to the server again, he's probably going to score like a 310 flat, maybe like a 311. He might even go under 310 if he decides to min-max it. Do you repeat the tradition? You're going to have to clarify what the tradition is, but sure, if it's tradition, of course you can. I just want to say thanks for getting me into Minecraft. Thank you for being my favorite Minecraft YouTuber. I mean, some still call me that, but thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a ton. I appreciate it more and more with age. All right, so I don't think I want to practice all of this yet. I need to like wail on one specific course. Don't knock yourself down. You got a record as we speak. No, I'm not knocking myself down. Not really. All right, it's this course right here. Let's see if we can do this. Come on. All right. Right. I need to get this one section will determine the entire run pretty much. So I need to make sure that I have this down and ready to go today. Like if I can get this like 30% of the time at least, then I could knock this time out within the first hour, I think, today. Okay, so it's like that. Oh, crap. Also, I actually got lag there. Part of the reason I'm doing this stream, too, is to just make sure everything is properly working. So, if I'm going to get lag spikes, I shouldn't. Okay, there we go. Dude, let's go. Yo, let's go. Oh my goodness, I'm actually getting it. I used to struggle with that one so much. Okay. Oops. Facts, just seeing that right hand makes me happy. Oh, the right hand of my character. Oh man, y'all are the best. Okay, I'm looking in the wrong spot, clearly. I think it's here. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then this spot is pretty critical to remember too. That works. See if we can rip salmon ladders real quick. Oh, why is my sprint off? Ah. Okay, that strat doesn't work either. All right, let's try and rush it. Ah. No, I should have known. No, I can do it, but I also still fall sometimes. But I'm also trying to rush it. Maybe we should think about each jump. Dude, I wish my spacebar sounded better. I bought a new keyboard and like it's the shorter layout now. You'll notice there's no numpad here anymore. I even got a new set of this exact style of keycaps so that it would be the same. These keycaps, by the way, are no longer being sold from their original manufacturer. I had to get lucky and find a set on eBay that was unused. I got so lucky. All right, anyways, let's try and get this. Sure. Come on. I need to nail this noise pattern. Ah. Not bad. Not bad. You asked me a question. Oh, how much for the Threadripper? How much you want to pay for it? I've thought about selling it, but like... see, the question I have to ask myself is, will I ever reuse it? Because there's been multiple instances now where I've resold hardware and like a month later I was like, I wish... Or not a month later, but like a year later I wish I still had it. Also, thank you, don't know what to call myself, for the year... Let's go. The alert didn't come in. That's concerning. No, my alerts don't work. I didn't even think to test those. Let me see. I just want to make sure. Yeah, notify camera alerts thing. Not working. Not working at all. Okay, good to know. But thank you. Don't know what to call myself. Dang it. I wish I had thought to test that, but I didn't. But that's okay. That's kind of what this Vive stream is for. If I sold it to you and you needed it, it could come back temporarily. I mean, dude, I don't think I would go with that route. The only reason I'm thinking of keeping it is because I may fire up a transcode server and see if the CPU is strong enough for that. But I don't even think I have a cooler to mount to it right now. I have a cooler, but I don't have a mounting block. All right, let's go ahead and let's rip this here. Let's do this. Apologies if I'm not able to reply for a little bit. I will try though. Like I'll try and look back as I'm doing this. I wish the footsteps were louder though. Hang on. Don't tell me sound effects are part of footsteps. Oh my god, they are! MCC! Why do you do this? I have to turn down foot sounds in order to turn down that obnoxious coin sound? That's so unfortunate. Noxite, please fix. Please, please, please put that sound on something else. Because I can't, I'm just going to have to go with music and music only. I'm not going to subject you guys to that sound. It's not very ASMR. Not that I go for ASMR, but I do go for like consistency of sound, and I want my stream to like actually be like listenable. And I don't think that sound is very listenable. Yo, thank you for the 300. I'm sorry again that my alerts are not working. What server is this? This is a hang on. This is a private server for players in MCC. I'm gonna start over. Okay, if there is actually okay, the old ad thing. I forgot about that. Yo, what up, Royal Cat? What up, Zellaversal? Let's go. Welcome. Sorry, I was AFK for like months. I have been training as of the past few weeks. And I'm going to actually try and nail down this Parkour Warrior time today. But what I will say is I've been doing most of my PvP practice on an alt. Because I can't do it on my main. So I don't need a perfect runner or anything, but I definitely can't be messing up that much either. My preferred PvP style is the one I do most for competition, which is just regular sword combat in 1.9 plus. Ooh, that may not land. Okay, it did. Oh, wow. I jumped early there. I thought I jumped too early, actually, on that very last jump. Ugh. I didn't get any sprint on that because I think I hit jump first. Ooh. Hit my right shoulder on that one. Okay. Grr. Ah. Dang it. It's not a literal first try run. Maybe it will be. Probably not. Let's see if I can blow minds with this next segment. No, not this one, actually. The one after this. I knew I was going to fall short. I knew I didn't run for enough frames. I needed one more frame of running. Ooh, and that was one too many frames of running. Let's just see what we can do for a first run. Why not? Glad we're practicing. Okay. All right, first try. It's just that easy. Let's go. Oh, no, how did I miss that jump? It's like guaranteed. There we go. Oh, no. Bonus jump. That last jump had extra height, and therefore my tech didn't work. Dang it. No. Sorry. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I'm speedrunning and I cannot reply to chat. I will scroll back through chat once this run ends. All right, you know what? This run's kind of over, but I also still want to complete runs. Ugh. All right, fine. I'll restart from here. Yo, Han, what up? I had your Checkers meal a few months ago. It was very good. My Checkers meal? What? You rarely open Twitch. You see me on the sidebar. Yo, what up, Verlissa Wolf? Good to see you. Good to see you, Raven. Good to see you, Phaser. Good to see you. Good to see y'all. Oh, I missed your 500, by the way. Don't know what to call myself. First, I know you can do it. Get that high score. Beat those chumps. Second, we're just glad you're back. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a ton. I wish I knew why my alerts weren't working. It's a shame. Can I make it so that this program can, like, make a sound, at least? No, I can't. My whole alert system is like a custom thing, and, like, I don't even know where to begin right now trying to fix it live. But feel free to tag me if, like, you know, an alert comes in or something and I just do not see it. All right, let's give this another try. I hope that 5-3 doesn't give me any trouble, because that section that I first tried, like, right before ending, like, I probably actually shouldn't have even ended that run. It was still, like, 4.5 minutes in. I just feel bad for not being able to pay attention to chat, like, at all. I cannot read fast enough. But maybe this is what I need to practice if I want to practice streaming. We got this, though. As long as I can hit 8-1, I think the rest of it will come together. 1, 2, or 5. Yo, thank you again. I appreciate it so much. Ugh. I'd love to first try this whole thing. Grr. Grr. It's the same. That was the same one 3 times in a row. Ooh, I actually thought I missed that. Got lucky. And also, I'm playing on a much lower mouse sensitivity than normal, too, so... My wrist is flinging all over the place now. There was a comment that, like, when I was training for mid-offs, that speedrun event, there was one comment that someone from Feinberg's chat made, and it lived in my head rent-free, and I believed it, and I, like, genuinely wanted to fix it, and that's that, like, my mouse movement was too wobbly, which is, you know, because my sensitivity was really high. And therefore, I trained myself to play on a lower sensitivity, and I like it a lot better. Okay, this is okay so far. Ugh. One moment. Huh. Yes. Okay, that made up some time. Whoa, mega lag spike. Oh god, I lag spiked when the song changed. Spotify's still doing that? Dude, I'm on a 5950X now. I'm done with the Threadripper. And it's still gonna be like that? Ooh! I didn't think I was gonna get that. Okay. Alright, still a solid run. Let's just keep this going until we for sure have lost it. God, when that happens, dude, that extra bit of airtime, I haven't figured out why that happens yet. Okay, I thought there was a solid wall above my head. Oh, it has to do with my W timing. Got it. Okay, cool. I hadn't figured that out yet. Dude, okay, well, let's not get this too quickly. Actually, this is the hardest section of them all. Well, no, 8-1 is, but this one is... Ugh, come on. I don't struggle with that. There we go. Oh, I didn't even get the jump off. No. That's the one jump. That's the only jump on this section that's legitimately hard. Come on. Oh, no, no. Not over yet. I've still got the entire 7 section to go and the 8 section, so it's like, but if I get this quickly, I don't think I've got it on this run though. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I had a strategy for this too, and I think it was just to like literally free ball it. And does that work? I don't know if that works on this server. I've gotten really used to like, I shouldn't say really used to, but I've gotten a lot better at determining shoulder position and how it relates to the rest of my hitbox, but I'm not like really there yet. But like I'm close. Like, okay. Having that happen 2 out of my last 3 makes to that jump is insane when I'm free balling it. Oh, okay. That made sense. Sorry, gonna keep this going and then I'll check out chat and I'll actually scroll back up through chat. Dude, that's actually insane. Like, not mad, but like, it's actually insane that that happens so often. There we go. All right, let's see what we can make of this run. Oof. There's no way this can PB, right? There's no shot. No shot that happens. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of... If anything was going to actually seal the deal, I suppose that'll do it. I don't think I have enough time to get all the way to the end now. Before 8:55, which is my current PB, I think. All right, let's try this out, though. Come on, turn a little earlier than that. Okay. It is amazing how consistent I've suddenly gotten at that. I only just got the strat the other day, like really nailed down to like uber consistency. Oh, this actually still can PB, so let's just like get this now, just for the fun of it. Come on, let's PB right now. I'd have to be pretty instant. Ah, dang it. No, dang it. No. No, dang it. Oh, okay. Oh, once again, the spots. Oh, man, I really can't continue using Spotify Desktop. It lagged me again during the song change, like a lot. And it did make me miss a jump there, which means it must die. I must continue using Spotify Web. Oh, no. Still wanted a casual sub 10. Let's cheese the 1/3 of the jumps. Oh, you have to stand on that for how long before the movement backwards stops? What? Momentum in this game is crazy. Casual sub 10. All right. Jeez, that was a good climb once I got it going. Why do I randomly open my inventory? Inventory gem. It's a movement technique where, okay, so let's say you wanted to make, hang on, let me find a jump that's not near a bunch of fire. I need to find a 4-block jump. Is this a 4-block jump? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is a 4-block jump. Okay. So if I start here... Oh, wait. I need a 4-block jump that only has a 1-block setup. Come on. I need to find one. Anything. Doesn't matter. And then I lagged again once Spotify changed its audio track. Well, anyways, when you pause your game and then you hold W and spacebar while the game is paused, when you unpause, it does a predictable style of jump. So it's always the same amount. And if you do it, like, if you master using that in certain situations, you can make certain kinds of very difficult jumps trivial. Case in point, the 4-block jump, which is one of the ones that people tend to hate the most. If you don't have to do it with any sort of speed, then you can prepare the jump. Okay, seriously, I'd like to find a spot. Where is their 4-block jump on the course? Anyway, all right, let me just do this real quick. We go offline. We do it here. I'll show you. I just need like 1 spot. Okay. Okay, that. So if you start here and you untoggle sprint, which I've now untoggled, and then you pause, and then you hold W in space, and then you unpause, as long as you press sprint in midair, you will guarantee make the 4-block jump every single time. It's like, it's not a matter of question. There's no variance to it. It works every single time. So what was one of the worst jumps in Minecraft becomes one of the easiest. As long as you can get used to doing the movement of untoggling sprint, pause. Well, not pause, but inventory. So it's called an inventory jam. But yeah, Cairo, that's why I do it. Yeah, Zelliversal. It's crazy that I built a new PC and then I just didn't stream for like 3 months. Like, it's very strange behavior. So how is the ant in today's day and age? Every now and then I'm working on something and you cross my mind and I worry I'll miss a stream somehow. Well, I haven't streamed in a while, but I'm doing pretty good today. I've been on the MCC grind here for a little bit, and yeah, part of what I want to do is I wanted to stream myself getting this parkour warrior time, but I may or may not get it. But yeah, I'm just now realizing though how detrimental it is because I can't really read chat while I'm doing it. You know what'd be really cool though? Coding something up that like using the right voice that doesn't annoy me or get under my skin, make it so that I hear text-to-speech of chat in my ear so that like I can hear it. I just turn it on like if I'm doing something like this and I can still like talk to y'all because I don't mind, you know, hearing it. It's just I can't look over. I can't look over without pausing for a while. You could do something like that for me? Oh my goodness. It's something I would like likely vibe code, but then it would probably break like my alerts have. No idea why my alerts are broken. I mean, I know how the code works for my alerts. I just need to dig into it. It's not something I'm going to do in real time. Oops. Come on. There we go. You could also do alerts for me. Maybe. I thought my alerts thing was like foolproof because like I really made sure that it was robust, but it might be something to do with the part of oh, that's probably what it is. I bet Kura's control is not pulling the stream elements data because for whatever reason the token has probably expired. It's probably just that. It's just not something I thought to check because I didn't test my streaming setup thoroughly to make sure it worked. I made sure that OBS worked and like all of the audio channels were set up and everything and all the, you know, everything would show up correctly, but I didn't even think about the alerts. Yep. You say code enhancer. Yeah, it codes for me. No, now I have somewhat of an idea as to what it's doing, but no, it definitely just no, like it codes for me. All right, come on. There we go. All right, we're a little behind. That's all right. Yeah, I need to like have checkpoints or something. Whoa, why was that water randomly loud? That was good. Ooh. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. All right. First checkpoint. Oh, no. No. Oh, I turned left too soon. Oh, how did that happen? Ooh, I ran for 1 frame too few. All right, that's going to end that run. I started with no code and enhanced it. Well, I had this like really jumbled up code from how Stream Elements handled my alerts. And I fed all of that code and said like, okay, so like here's the CSS, here's how all the alerts should look. Definitely took like 30 prompts for it to stop messing up the animations. Like maybe not 30, but it was, you know, something ridiculous. It was like, okay, no, that's animating incorrectly, that's animating incorrectly, that's animating incorrectly. Did you share your new GPU? You're sharing so many all the time that I can never keep context which ones you're keeping and which ones you know are part of some other effort. But so you've shared many new GPUs, but I don't know if you shared the one you're referring to. Don't look at how your dono bar is set up. I may even try and fix that real quick if y'all are willing to give me like a second. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. But it will actually take me a second. All right, I just need to. Where do I grab? Oh no, the Stream Elements thing is actually super wonky to get working with cruise control. I think. Yeah, it's actually one of the most wonky things I can get working. Is it? Or is it? Grr, I'm just thinking here. Thinking if I can fix it right now. If I can't, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Channel settings. I don't know if it uses the a JWT token anymore. See, that's, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is going to take too long to fix right now. That's up to you, Zelliversal. You've got me added. Feel free. I just want my alerts to work. I'll fix them right after the stream. But we're on a mission. A mission from the parkour gods. To not fall exactly right there. All right, so I really want to be at like 6-1 before the 3-minute mark if I can. So that's kind of a goal right now. Dude, I really need a better sounding spacebar, which means I need a better keyboard. I mean, I like this keyboard, but it doesn't have a great sounding spacebar. Come on. Okay, good. All right. Oh no. I don't know if that's a frame perfect jump or not. I think if I do this, hang on, does this work? Yeah, okay. I might just do that then. Dude, it is remarkable how much Spotify lags my setup when it goes to change the song. Like, how? Surely I'm not the only person who has to deal with this, or maybe everyone just tanks it and no one ever talks about it being a problem. Just like, oh so common on the internet. Like, how many streamers out there use Spotify and deal with lag between every song change? This problem has persisted between 2 CPUs at this point. What are we doing? Okay, this is a good run so far. Come on. Okay. Whew. Whew. Sub 3 to this? That's insane, actually. Okay, sub 3 is actually insane to hear. Oh, I shouldn't have tried that. Okay, I figured out that strat. This is a hot run right now. Very. Just need to get 6-3 and while everything else. All right, here comes 6-3. Oh, I missed the jump. It's a frame perfect jump, but if you miss it, you miss it. Come on. Yes. Come on. The worst is when you miss right there. All right, this is a fantastic run right now. Actually, come on. Let's get the YOLO strat. It's not full YOLO. Oh, that sucks. Come on. Dude, the Spotify lag happened right there. I swear to you. I swear to you it happened. I swear to you it was actually horrible. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That can be a part of the run. That would be hilarious. It will be noticeable in the VOD for sure if this is it. Okay, this is... What is this? What is this run? Come on. Oh, I thought I fell short there. Okay. No! Sorry. Ugh. Oh, okay. At least that was legit, just like, didn't make it. Ooh, I didn't go a frame right there. Come on. I was holding shift through like half of that air cycle. I'm sorry to tell you. Ooh, unfortunate. Ah, this is unfortunate. Hey! Hey! Dang it. This is not easy. Come on. It's still possible. I knew that that turn was going to be too early. As soon as I let it off, I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, my brain said, nope, that ain't going to do it. I know the tolerance for this. It's just a matter of hitting it. Dang it. Yeah, see, like I knew that was late, therefore it didn't go far enough. Good. A Spotify lag, but at least that time it didn't really destroy me. Actually insane for how long this run has remained PB potential for. Like, actually nuts. I mean, it still is. Come on. No! How did my shoulder catch on that? Dang. Okay. All right. It'd take a miracle for this to PB, but it could. Ah, I should have went further left. My instinct told me to. Come on, got a minute. No. Come on. No. No. I can't. I need to rush this. No, how did... Oh, that burns because I actually made the jump. And then I turned too soon and therefore didn't latch the edge. That burns. It's okay. Grr. Okay, I really need... Wow. It is ridiculous how much Spotify lags this. It's actually insane. Grr. Come on. Let's get used to this because I need to know it for MCC. Dude. No. No. Wow. I really... Okay. I need to like calm down and try and like focus on this. Yo, what up, S-Ray? Operation Ant Bully is a go? What are you all doing? Maybe turn off hardware acceleration in Spotify. I feel like that suggestion is, you know what? It sounds like a suggestion that if it's possible, that I haven't tried it in a while, but I believe that I've tried that before, but I don't know. So now you've got me looking. Okay, you can thankfully search in settings. Hardware acceleration. Let's turn that off. I assume I'm going to have to restart Spotify for that. I'm going to pause so it holds my location. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll pause so it holds my location. Spotify. Let's check it out. All right. So I'm going to double check to make sure it's off. Hardware, yeah. Okay, it's off and the program has been restarted. Also going to make it so that it doesn't load the right sidebar where the album art is, but I have a feeling that Spotify is just going to be loading it anyways. So I think that's like superfluous. All right. Actually, wait, get in game. Get in game. Yeah, the song's about to end. I'm going to like just jump around for a few moments here. Don't mind me. As I'm just like shaking my mouse back and forth. Hey, you wanna know what that did? You wanna know what that did? I fixed it. At least I think. It didn't lag that time at all. Alright, let's try and really... I know I can nail the timing for this. Yo, what up, Roxas? Good to see you. Come on. Dude, let's not embarrass myself here. I know the timing for this. Okay, I turned too soon again. Yo, thank you. Sorry, Stan, the alerts are broken right now, but thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Grr. Grr. Oh, okay. Okay. Starting to feel it. Yeah, that's okay. Ugh. Oh, okay. Too slow. Got it. Yeah. Sometimes you just can't be helped. I'm still trying to train my muscle memory to be perfect on this every time. It's very difficult to get to that point. Oh, no! Surprised Michael isn't live? Michael hasn't been live for a minute. I don't know how busy he is in real life, but been trying to encourage him to get on and practice. I messaged him earlier, and I might bait him to join me if he responds. Okay. Grr. Should I see? I don't want to do this, even though it guarantees the jump will work. Because it's just so slow to set up, and then you have to wait on the back of the block for like a year so that your momentum won't throw you off the back of it. And like it's cool and all for if you first try literally everything, it does, you know, cut off a third of the jumps that you have to do. But like if you don't get those other 2/3 of jumps, like what's the point? And it's all the same timing. So I'd rather just do it fast. No. Sorry if I'm making y'all dizzy, by the way. I'm going to be so curious to hear the keyboard sounds and the balance of it and the music once I'm done with the stream and I check back, because getting audio levels in place is part of what the stream is about too. No, I felt it too. I felt that was gonna fail. No. Oh. Yo, Cat Pirate, that's awesome. Spoonerism, that's a callback. Yo, thank you, Roxas, by the way. Yeah, it seems like the hardware acceleration thing actually did fix. It seems like it fixed it. I was about to talk crap on it, but then I was like, I don't really remember the last time I tried that with Spotify, though. Dude, why am I not getting this literally every time? Oh, okay, barely too slow. No, dude. No. Oh my god. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's what we're here for. No pain, no gain. No, dude, I was 3 rungs from the top. I think that was the last head hitter. Dang it. I'm gonna restart here in a moment. I want to get a consistent run up. Just one before I call it, because like if I'm not getting up at all, like, yo, thank you, Gaming Giant Live. I think like a month or 2 ago, I wound up hearing in one of my old VODs me calling you Gaming Ant Live when that wasn't your name. Oh my god, come on, please. Oh. Sometimes it feels like I should get it, but like, I also understand that's how like ticks work. But like, there is a window where I should be able to get this every single time, and therefore that's like the exact window I'm aiming for. Grr. I think I backed up for one too many frames there. Okay. 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 Okay, this should not, I'm like genuinely trying to get to the top. I mean, I am doing it fast. I'm trying to master the fast strat above all else. There will be no change to the strat. Why did... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna restart. We'll see if we can get it on a new run. But, like, I don't feel like throwing you guys in circles for the next hour straight just to practice that. We'll play it live after that amount of practice. I sound like whoever that is. I do not know who that is. But that's cool. Maybe. Unless they're not cool. Here. Hold up. Whoa. I like warped back up. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, okay. Very good so far. Here's an itch on my eyebrow. Bruh. Itch. Okay, there we go. I got it. Slate it. I like how consistent I'm being to this part. Because to me, 5-3 is where the run begins. This course right here. Difficulty-wise. No! Still sub 3. Let's go. Come on. This run like perfect so far? I mean, more or less for what I want. Wow. Ugh, stop that. Stop that. Oh, come on, dude. It was so there. No. No. The perfection of it all. Come on, come on, come on. No. How many times? How many times, dude? Oh. No, dang it. It's not over, but... Dude, I'm like facing totally inwards when that happens. I actually just can't. I actually just can't with that. That problem, that falling off a block thing when you're holding shift for like a year. Like it... I've been doing a lot better with managing my anger while playing games, but that one still brings me to a boil, dude. Because it's just like, what do you do? Ah, it's okay. When I missed it there, I knew why I missed it. That last jump. Okay. Still maybe possible, but yeah, that kind of meant that Salmon Ladders has to be first try. Come on. Hey. No, that was too soon, really? Dude. Okay, come on. Get the whole shebang right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have a whole minute. Come on. No. Dude, what? No! 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 Please! No! No! No, wait! No! Wait, I didn't get it! I don't think I got it! I don't think I got it! I don't think I got it! No! No! Oh, no! 3 seconds, dude! Oh, my God. 3.2 seconds. Oh, alright, I improved my time. But at what cost? No! I wanted it right there. It would have been over, would have been done. I just took down Ant Frost time and Fire Breathman's time with that, though. So that's a big improvement. Oh my God, my heart rate on that. This looks hypothetically frustrating. It's just really precise. It's like, you gotta imagine that, like, God, what's that game called? Where you're like a tiny sprite. I want to be the guy. I want to be that guy. That's what Minecraft parkour is like. Is like that. Like the really intense stuff. But like, you just gotta know the timing for things. Yo, Edge, thank you for the 6 months. Sorry my alerts are not working, but I appreciate it so much. Oh, man. It's okay. Did I ever play a Little Big Planet? Yup. When it was new. Dude, honestly, you gotta check out Sackboy. If you're into Little Big Planet and you haven't checked out Sackboy, because it's on the PC, it's on Steam. Totally amazing game. It's the successor to Little Big Planet, the Little Big Planet series, and it's Sackboy. It's an official game. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, barring a perfect run, I don't think I'm getting 5:30. I just don't see it happening. I could get a 6-minute time, and that is honestly the goal. Like my heart-to-heart goal is that. But God, where did I lose my time here? Sneaky Jumpers 7-1. That took an entire minute longer than it should have. Yeah, all good. Little Big Planet, the Little Big Planet series, I'm pretty sure was exclusive to PlayStation, but Sackboy is on Steam. And it's an amazing looking game. It's a little silly, but it's a really, really good platforming game. I would even say it's one of the best I've ever played. Like the balance and the way that the game progresses and the silliness, it's all, it's, and how perfect it looks and just the way it all ties together. Like if you're into Little Big Planet, I highly recommend it. All right, y'all, I think I got to go for it again. The goal is top 5. The goal was to take down Corey Way's time. Missing it by 3.2 seconds really hurts. Definitely got to get past 7-1 faster than that, though. And honestly, the run felt so insane up to that point. 6-3 didn't take that long. 6-2, 6-1. Fishy Chips took a little bit. I think I fell halfway, but aside from that, it was basically perfect. But also, I was a little slow going up salmon ladders, but like, wow, beating 744, that's going to be not tough, but just, it doesn't leave much room for error. Or I should say it doesn't leave a generous amount of room for error. Dang. I would have accepted 743 if that had showed up. If I had like beat it by 1 second, I'd have been like, I'm done. See ya. Have fun beating that Corey way. Oh. All right, that I'll restart on. I won't restart for Little Falls, but if they cost like 15 seconds and they're in the first like 2 minutes, it's whatever. Got a little bit of lag there on that song switch. It wasn't nearly as much as it was before. And that actually, I mean, it may have not had anything to do with the song switch, but like, I don't really lag in game here. Dude, let's go. I had a feeling I was going to fall off the front edge of that as soon as I started executing it. I actually, like, had the time to move backwards, too. I could have done it. Good. I'll take that, though. The random water noise. Oh. All right, let's go. Oop, turned too soon. Ooh. Ooh, I'm surprised I made it. No, and I fail it there. Oh, that's pain. Pain. Ooh, didn't run. I ran for 1 frames too few. I don't want to have to restart here, though. Come on. All right, 36 seconds slower than before. That's doable. Okay, if this section's good, then I just need 7-1 to not be bad. Whew. Okay, just need 7-1 to not be bad. That's this section coming up. And then, of course, again, everything else. Oh, 1 frame too soon. No. Come on. I would very, very much prefer if I get this, like, now. Dude, I'm facing the full other way. How? It's just not preventable. It's just not preventable. I have to accept that. And that my aim must be perfect so that I land... Because I think what's happening is that I'm landing on the block for less than 1/20th of a second. I mean, maybe this is probably like a figured out thing at this point as to why you fall off the edge of a block like that. But it's like the amount of time, I think, when you land on the block has to exceed a 20th of a second in order to roll over to the next tick. Otherwise, it may roll you off because the sneak won't happen until the next tick. The next tick after you've landed is my guess. It's something like that. And that's why you fall off the edge of a block, even if you're facing the right way. Because it's like you're skidding out too much. Ooh, I almost missed that. Anyways, it's still possible, actually. Which is awesome entering 8-1 that it's just like still possible. Ugh, come on. No. I don't like missing this jump. I don't like missing this jump because it feels like I should never. It's the easiest of the awkward jumps. No. That one's hard. No, I jumped too... Oh, that was too late. That's a shame. No. What was that? I must have fat-fingered shift. Alright, I think it's over. It's okay. Yep. I definitely need to practice this, though. Not that and not that. So much as this. Okay. Oh. Oh, I think I need to be doing that a lot later then. Here. Okay, that's got to turn sooner. Okay. Oh, that can't be doing that. It'd help if I ran for 1 frame later on the end there. Here. Because that gives me the distance. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna, well, I'll do this real quick. But I'm not gonna subject y'all to salmon ladders. Maybe like 1 attempt up, just to keep it, you know, sharp. Ooh, hello? Okay. Okay, got it. All right, let's... 1 attempt. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's 1 attempt. Oh, all right. Has it actually been running that ad every hour? I just need to like not have that on. Yo, let's go, Zelliversal. Yeah, feel free to share anything you feel. I vibe coded an FFmpeg tool recently that lets me take any amount of clips that I want, either transcode them into an uncompressed or a compressed format. It also lets me capture clips using time codes. It lets me mess with the audio in a bunch of ways. It lets me resize and reframe rate the video, all with checkboxes, and it will process as many video files at once that I want it to. And it will also take a bunch of videos of the same format and it will concatenate them. It will combine them. And it all does that without needing to open up a video editor. Grr. Okay. I knew that I was going to be a frame shy on that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I also think that jump's a lot easier than it used to be for MCC because of the whole slime jump difference. I don't remember what version that got changed in, but it was like somewhere in the 120s, I think. One moment. Okay, come on. No, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was one frame too little. No. As soon as I went off, no. It's all still possible. Acceptable and faster than the previous run. No. Yo, what up, Inspirator? No, how did that? Oh, that's such a shame. I thought I had the alignment all worked out. But that's the most likely outcome if things get messed up, is that I bump my left shoulder there. Oh, rip, dude. No. That is what often happens on this section, is the thing I failed twice now. This bit. Oh. Yeah, it's that exact jump that causes it. It's just so tricky. Dude, okay, that's twice now where I felt I stopped, but it's like I didn't stop for long enough, and then like I got shifted to the right on my jump and just fell off the right side. It only happened twice, but still, I didn't expect it either time. All right, we're gonna have to probably restart. Okay, again, definitely Spotify lag. Again, just not as much as when it was hardware accelerated. Oh, come on. I gotta get to this jump. Made it look easy before. I need to figure out, like... Okay, so my strat, line this up, but, like, have the little sliver here, and I make a triangle with this, with my cursor a little far out to the right. And that's what gives me that alignment. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can first try this. But I think the PB chances are gone. Ugh. Dude, even when I turn all the way into the right like that, like, hard to just... I don't really even feel like attempting this. Gotta be on PB pace. But I am glad for how consistently I'm getting far into the course. Like, our adrenaline can collectively turn up a bit if I get past 7-1 on really good pace. I need a pacer? What do you mean? Like what? But speaking of that, I may add text to the left side that says, like, what my goals are with what splits. Oh, you mean like a live split or something to tell me how far ahead or behind I am. I mean, I can kind of figure it out intuitively. Like, we're rolling through it together. Like, the goal is sub 4 minutes, exiting 7-1. That would be the mark of a really good run. Because it's sub 3 entering 6-1. Whoa. Oh my god, the lag. It happened again. Alright, well, the Spotify lag issue is not, like, cured. That was great. Dude, it happened. It's fine. Yeah, all good. You can brag about other people's emotes here if you want. Ooh. But we've got a dab emote that's as old as time. Okay, this is an incredible run so far. Just first try everything all the way to the end. Why not? I knew that was going to overjump too. I knew it. As soon as I got airborne, I knew it. Okay, that I was unsure if I was going to make it distance-wise, and it did. Oh. Oh. Sub 3. Fastest pace yet. No. No. No! 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 Rush, 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 rush. Come on. No! 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 It's fine as long as I get it right here, right now. Whew. Okay, first try this. First try this. First try this. Okay, I did say sub 4 out of 7-1, but if I first try this, we're still on really good pace. Oh, it happened. Whoo! This is incredible pace. Come on. I thought I was going to miss that. Okay. Nope, it's fine. No, I thought that was going to make it. I didn't think that was going to make it. Okay, this music is not very fitting, but whatever. Come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. 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 No, please. No. No, that's what I get. No. No, dude, seriously. Seriously, seriously. We're right there, dude. Come on, don't panic. I mean, I'm not panicking, I'm just... No! No! Come on, dude! Please. Please. No, dude, the song lag! Alright, alright. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We're not... Okay. I'm going back to Spotify Web, which never once had this problem. Oh, we're not, dude. No way. No way am I putting up with that. No way, dude. No way. Oh my god. Oh, I lost that to my own failure to execute that, but I am not putting up with that anymore. Strike like 8 on that one. Oh my god, bro. That was actually like awful. That was balls. Yeah, dude, that's the lag I'm getting with Spotify hardware acceleration off when it swaps songs. And this is a problem that has persisted through multiple GPUs at this point. Also, it sounds louder than it was before. It might actually be too loud now. see if I can fix that real quick. As Spotify, let's go to 30. Okay. Salmon Ladders is just so particular. Can't believe I was on sub 6 pace too. Audio swapping that poorly coded loads everything all at once and dies. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that this problem has persisted through 2 computers of when I use the non-web version of Spotify, when I use the actual app version. The web version doesn't cause it at all. But it's inconvenient because it's wonky with the setup that tells y'all what song is playing. I don't even know if that's working now that I've swapped. Let me see. Let me see if it's displaying the right song. I think so. Let me see. Yep, okay. Well, at least that still works. It's the only reason I wouldn't want to use Spotify Web. But it's working. So, good enough for me. Alright, also I want something a little bit more gaming focused. This chill music has been cool and all, but I actually want to amp it up just like a little bit. So... Okay. Love it when my buttons don't work. I'm so impatient for problems like that. Oh, player Chrome. Thank you. One moment. Fixing all the things now so I don't have to fix them during MCC. Not that I'll be playing any music during MCC, but still. I also think I'm going to turn this up, but if it gets really annoying... Bruh. Not that. I just feel like this sound is going to get old real quick. Listen to this. That. I guess that's not so bad. I just want sounds of my footsteps to be heard, but I also don't know if they're even going to be heard on stream. This is still just too quiet. God, sub 6 pace. That would have been insane. Well, I wasn't sub 6 pace, but I was 544. I think it was like 544 approaching Salmon Ladders. Which is like actually mental. I can't believe I choked that run. Oh no! Last one. Oh, balls. Yo, Roxas, Carnage Yard Live. Let's go. Oh, I didn't untoggle sprint. That was embarrassing. They're gonna put that one on my permanent record. I honestly, like, shouldn't even bother with jump prepping that. This may not land? Oh, yeah, well. Have ever played Ultimate Chicken Horse? I have. Like once. I played it against Soda Poppin'. Oh, crap. Come on. Dude. I need to go all the... Oh, stop. I need to go all the way to the back? Yeah, okay. Alright, I need to get the rest of this, like, really quick. No, that's not what I had in mind. Come on. No! No, how did that happen? How did that happen? I was holding shift the entire time I was on the block, and I ran for like... Okay. Dude, it hurts. Oh my god. Pay attention. Dude, losing focus. I'll still try it. We're a minute behind, but whatever. Okay, if we first try all of this, this'll have potential. Ooh, I had a feeling I wasn't even gonna reach that. I still got Spotify lag there? Even on web? Even on my old setup, I didn't get Spotify lag on Spotify web. I don't know, man. It's probably all vibe-coded trash anyways. I'll vibe code my own Spotify. Oh wait, no I won't. Their API limits are insanely strict now. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that didn't reach. Okay, it's probably over. But I'll keep it going until I know for sure. Be extremely helpful to first try this. Or very, very close to it. Raymond, I've made my opinions clear on that. What disappoints me is how little people were willing to hear my point, but I also didn't super elaborate on it. Nor did I dig into it too deeply. I just know how microphone noise filters work. Dude. 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 I hate it. I hate that. Come on. Okay, I think it's still pretty... Oh, it's a long shot. I mean, I have to have it within a minute and 15, and I'm not even on section 8 yet. Yeah, it would be so insanely lucky to get it from here. I would have needed to have made that. It's over. Alright, let's continue trying though, see what we get. Because I still gotta practice. Dude, I was holding shift all the way through midair. It's just insane. Ah, so close. I hit the right? I aimed so far left on that. I must have turned in too soon. Yeah, that just must be it. Oh, so close. Dude. See, there is a strat that involves like force jamming it. But I don't think it can work across the gap that way. It can work like that way. Oh, no way. No way. Hang on. Surely this isn't something I can just figure out on my own, right? Hang on. Wait. Wait. Cross the gap is so tricky, though. What are your thoughts about having to restate your thoughts on every little thing that happens outside of you? I could rage. No. I don't mind, like, the... I don't even want to bring it up. I was actually going to get into it, but I'm not going to. Can I? Okay. Huh. Idea. To just do that. Like, that's the worst result. Hang on. The problem is it's going to take a minute. But, like, if I show up at this thing at 5:44 and I get this done in a minute, then I'm going to be okay with that. But, like, if I do it at the speed of which that, you know, the full strafe, the full speed practice that I've been doing, it'd be like 30 seconds. Okay, let me just, like, say this much about the whole, like, dream parkour situation. So, like, I didn't dig into the hours of VODs because I really didn't feel like I needed to. I understand how a microphone low pass filter works, and I understand that the quietest sounds that were playing on Dream's microphone when he was parkouring were in fact quite quiet. He was also using a keyboard that had a spacer in it that was a metal spacer, and the microphone was right on his desk, so you would like I can't even demo it correctly because my mic is on a microphone arm, but his microphone was clearly on the desk, and he was getting very quiet spacebar sounds to come through. Now, you mean to tell me that there are some portions, entire sections that he did, especially like salmon ladders, where you really heard nothing zip come through the mic? Like, is that definitive proof of anything? No, but like, really, for as long as like noise didn't come through the microphone, like based on the lowest noise you can hear coming from his low pass filter, like, come on. But I haven't felt like digging through the 8 hours of it because I really just don't care. So anyways, that's what I have to say about that. Yeah. It's true, Velissa Wolf. Why do people sometimes have a keyboard cam? I have it just because I like the way it looks. I like showing off my keyboard keys to you guys. Because I'm pretty sure y'all can hear like every single one of my spacebar slams. Like I can see it on the on OBS. Oop. Hello. Hello. But my keyboard doesn't sound like beautiful. That's what I get for buying the non-gasket mounted version of this keyboard. Oh, wow. I jumped too far and I corrected it back. Made it through that last door. Okay, good. It was like a frame earlier. I don't think I would have made that. Is this going to make it? Yeah, it will. Ah. Grr. Grr. No, actually, no. I whipped my camera back around too fast on that. There we go. Oh. Okay, let's like first try this or something. Hello? Dude, I just sometimes do not understand the physics of this game. I'm getting the who's who of all of the really craziest little physics problems. There we go. I'm not getting my instant jumps off the way I need to. There we go. Dude, why am I hitting my shoulder a lot all of a sudden? Why am I hitting my shoulder so much all of a sudden? It's the exact same setup. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is more like what this stage often is for people. Is exactly the kind of crap I'm going through right here, right now. Probably gonna have to throw away this run too, because anything much more than 4 minutes here and it's over. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna throw it away now. Did Spotify stop? It might have stopped entirely, actually. Did my playlist end? There's no way this playlist ended. Oh. Bro, what is going on? Okay. All right. What's going on, Spotify? What's your conniption fit now? Got stuck on the end of a song. Okay, cool. Thank you for your conniption fit. Vibe-coded garbage. It really is, Raymond. Like, actually, I'm so happy for him. It was so cool to see him improve that much. I really wanted him to win mid-offs, and I'm so happy he went as far as he did. He really proved himself. I mean, he proved himself even before then, but, like, it was cool to also see it manifest in, like, just the most Ludwig clips possible in mid-offs, and for him to still go as far as he did. It was really funny. Ugh. No, overjumped. Can't say I have much interest in Pokemon Champions. Not for any specific reason, it's just Pokemon is, not my thing. I will be playing Pokopia, but, I don't want any spoilers on that. Oh, I don't know why I started that jump the way I just did. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Going well, Ben. Welcome. The runs are promising, I just need to connect one together to the end. Oh, this is... Okay, let's not on this one. Okay, alright, come on. Come on. Dude, I was pointing so far to the outside. It's just I just don't understand. Maybe I just need to point further. Wow, okay, yeah, that definitely wasn't enough. Dude, why? It... Okay. No! Fine. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. But I've thought about the possibility of falling short there before. Okay, I think I may have corrected the problem, though. Oh, that is pain. Pain, pain, pain. 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 Should all come down to this jump every time. Not any of the jumps before it. I should be able to first try absolutely every single other one of these. Nearly every time. How does my left shoulder unironically hit when I'm like looking like 80 degrees out, dude, before the jump? How does my left shoulder hit there? I don't get it. Grr. There we go. I'm 2 minutes behind here. I don't even think I can't continue this. Yo, let's go, Verlissa Wolf. Yeah, I'm glad, you know, I've been itching for a good Pokemon game ever since Arceus. Or I should say, a great Pokemon game ever since Arceus. ZA wasn't the absolute worst. Had actual content, but that was not what I was looking for. Wow, did y'all... Okay, if anyone had their eyes on the screen right there, you would have seen the lag spike I just got, and that's Spotify web. Like, I don't want to, like, have to feed the audio from Spotify externally to, like, have Spotify audio, like, on the stream, but, like, I'm just... Okay, well, maybe I'm not going to worry about it right now, because I won't be playing Spotify audio during MCC, but... Come on, dude. How am I the only one with that problem? And how did it survive a computer hardware change? Oh, it was like a pixel too far to the left. Okay, let's not get reckless. As I do the jumps very recklessly from there. Oh, okay, I'm restarting. No, thank you. Dude. You consider ZA the absolute worst? Well, never completed Scarlet. But that's just because that game was fugly and the gameplay did not make up for it. Legends Arceus was fugly, but the gameplay made up for it. Like, the vibe was good enough to, like, immerse you, but it was still pretty ugly. Yeah, I didn't get through it enough. I mean, I just didn't care to with Scarlet. Besides, when it comes to the Pokemon games, it's usually not me playing it. It's usually my partner playing it. Go. Okay. Oh, what the... I hope this PBs, because that was a ridiculous Spotify lag spike, and I'm still using Spotify web. Like, it's slowly getting worse. And that was actually awful. That was balls. Like, I mean, over a quarter second of no frames whatsoever. One moment. Pokopia will cleanse the palate. Yeah, exactly. Okay, come on. Okay, let's go. Sub 3. Perfect. Come on. Come on. All right. It's good. Great. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, sub 4 exiting 7-1 is just unrealistic for me. Oh, dude, the flag spike again. This is good. This is some Earn-like music. Come on. No, no, that is like a huge time loss. That's just not necessary. I mean, it's still okay, but that hurts for sure. Okay, all right, here we go. 8-1 though. No, too far outside. Oh, turned at the wrong time. I don't even know what the... That's the worst. I don't even know what my bad timing was there. Hello? Shift? Come on. Okay. No, I felt that one. I felt that one as it happened. Come on, dude. I'm still on pace. Like, can we, like, quit messing around? Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, I have 1 minute and 20. Come on. Dude, oh. No. No! Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Done. Top 5. Done. 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 That's what I wanted to do this stream. 2 hours. Done. Wasn't the most ideal time, but we take these. We take these. Because I'm not planning on getting no sub 530 anytime soon. Ideally, it would have been in the 6-minute range, but I just want a top 5. That was my goal. We're done. I had to get myself out of like the pity party that was 8th place. Sorry, Aunt Frost. You know how some people have the kind of personality where they just say things and every word that comes out of their mouth suddenly becomes a problem? Yeah, that's me. Oh, GG though. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that for now. What else am I gonna do then? It's kind of, I didn't really have any other plans for the stream other than that. I actually may end off the stream sooner rather than later, honestly. This was just a getting back into it kind of stream. Thank you, Zelliversal. Appreciate you being here. Everyone else was asleep. This is where I should play like a glass breaking noise. Just like wake everyone up. I'm kidding. I would never do that. But in my mind, it's what I'm doing. But yeah. All right, cool. Hang on. I got to show y'all something. I can never play sumo. This is the sumo ring where like if you climb up, you can just box people. And it shows the total amount of time you spent up there. I can never go back up there. Never. And no one's carrying the challenge this position. So I'm never going to go back up there. How can I top this? This time predates 6-7. So like I couldn't have even like implemented that as the hour count instead. I think this would have always been funnier. That's how a lot of streams go. Get some content out of the grind. Wrap it up sooner rather than later. Yeah. And then just chill. Yeah. But I am so wrapped up between whether or not, well, I want to do streaming or YouTube for more of a full-time thing. I don't know, man. My drive for making YouTube content, I don't know if it's my drive for making YouTube content is really, really dry right now, or if just the subject that I have in mind is one I don't want to work on, and I should just change video subjects that I have in mind right now, but what I will say is I hope that the amount of practice I've put in recently shows on the scoreboard during MCC, because this old man's still got it. And I've been doing a lot of practice PvPing. Let me show y'all what I have been doing, actually. I've never logged onto the server on my main, so I'd really hope that people don't freak. But if they do, I don't really care. Wait. This is not where I spawned before. What the... Wait a minute. Click to play, please. Yeah, arena practice, thank you. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. So, I found the server called... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to turn down these sounds. I found this server called PvP Line, which allows for you to practice PvP against a bot. Now, this is medium. It's rather easy to get to defeat, but it doesn't... I don't always get it. Yeah, the only real problem is that there's no variance in the movement at all, but, like, I wouldn't practice... Yes. Ugh, man, I'm not learning anything doing this. Yeah, I'm not learning anything doing that. But, the one thing I am learning doing this is spacing. The spacing with which I can hit an enemy. Not so much strategy, but I've been struggling a lot with spacing to hit an enemy. So, like, the fact that he's not hitting me, I'll explain in a second. Yeah. Are people watching me? I don't know. I don't know who they're saying GG to. Probably not. Good. I'm not ranked or anything. But this bot will only attack, I believe, if you're 2 blocks or closer. So, by always being able to chain combo the bot and never let it touch me, I know I am always staying at least 2 blocks away. But if it gets me, then I know that... See, it's really helping me learn the timing. Even if, again, if it's not helping me learn strategy. Oop, and I threw my sword. Oh, wait, I have another. Wow. I'm actually surprised that last hit didn't do it. You never long-term commit with streaming, you just like locking in and getting bulk content? Yeah. I always like have these aspirations to stream a lot, but it's because I watch a lot of streams. And like I do feel like with enough practice I can live up to that level. The problem is that I averaged like 20 to 30 viewers, and there's no way I could reasonably make it, you know, that I could reasonably commit to doing that in a career form, because I don't know if that audience would ever grow, even if I streamed every day. You know what I mean? There are certain streamers who just stay within a certain view count, and no matter what, they just stay there. And if I were to be doing it all the time, it would need to be from like a career standpoint, and like I'd need to be streaming like 4 hours plus a day. I mean, those who do it, you know, those who actually do it for a living, they're on this platform like 8 hours a day, which like I know that people who work hard jobs do 8 hours a day, and like I get it, but needing to be entertaining for 8 hours straight is like not easy. So go back to videos. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I mean. All I'm saying is that I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, because some days I want to do one, some days I want to do another, but most days I don't want to do either. But I don't really have much of a desire to do much of anything right now. But I am trying to force myself into rhythm. Hence, doing this. Oh, you know what? One last thing I can do is the Ace Race course real quick. Just to show y'all a ridiculous section of it. Also, the frame rate just feels so choppy to me. Oh, why does the frame rate feel choppy? I mean, I'm at over 200 FPS. Let me just like, instead of limiting the frame rate, let me just go to max. Hopefully it doesn't like lag OBS or anything. I guess I'll keep an eye on it. Now would probably be a good time to test. I don't think it is though. Good song. Alright, I think the frame rate feels a little smoother now. Whew! Is this gonna work? Yeah, okay. Barely. That's good. Actually, that was a little slow. Oh, because I got so much hang time on that. Yeah. So that was a 104.3. And my personal best lap is a 102.6. So like 1.6 seconds off of that. And that was actually a pretty good lap. You don't mind as a viewer me having more of a laid back, chill, quiet vibe? Yeah, I don't mind it either. I even have like, okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta get something so I can like demo this whole keyboard spacebar problem. All right, so got another keyboard here. So here, got another keyboard, right? And like, this is what this keyboard sounds like, right? Very loud, very clangy, very plastic to plastic. This is what this keyboard sounds like, and this is the one that would have been this one. Yes, I have a nearly identical looking keyboard, except this one's wireless. This one is a Keychron V1 Ultra 8K, and this one is a Keychron V1. But yeah, the spacebar in this just sounds so much better. And I wish that, like, if I were parkouring, right? Like, it would be like... I want to get a keyboard that has the most ASMR quality to it because, I don't know, man. I just want that. But yeah. You're going to go with another Keychron, but I heard their new low profiles were subpar. I'm not sure, honestly. You bought a wireless keyboard, but it was some discount Chinese brand and it kept randomly pressing keys. Dude, the Chinese government was all over you. They're just like running their running their scripts in the background, making sure that they had control of your keyboard. That's crazy. But yeah, the keyboard that I just brought up before, the other one, I bought that one before I bought this one. And I'm keeping it because it's wireless and I didn't have a wireless mechanical keyboard. So even though it wasn't ultimately what I used with the setup, the reason why I'm not using it with the setup is because this lighting right here, where I can, hopefully this doesn't disconnect my Go XLR because it does. Actually, you know what? No, let's not change my Go XLR profile. This is a silly idea. This stuff. I couldn't do it with the other keyboard, the other one, and that matters to me. My keyboard must be able to do this. I don't like just staying on static colors. So I kept the V1 Ultra Max, whatever, and I bought a regular V1, which is capable of custom firmware that allows for these lighting effects. But the V1 spacebar sounds like trash. So there's that. I should have just like bit the bullet and bought the gasket mounted version is what I should have done, and then it would have sounded really good. Yeah, same, Zilliversal. I mean, I'm using Signal RGB for my RGB software. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but also it like does what it does pretty well. And it supports like all of my devices. It even supports my GPU, which like not even like OpenRGB supported my GPU. So the only thing in my system that's not supported by RGB software is my RAM, and that just stays on a static white at all times. Oh, also let me change this back to orange here. But yeah, it is a hard requirement. Well. All right, wow. I'm just glad that I'm glad I actually achieved the goal today. Okay. I need to take notes. I need to open up a notepad real quick for things that I need to work on. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down, but alerts are broken. Please fix. Spotify lags. Research a fix. What other problems did I have? I think just the alerts being broken, and that. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't really think there is anything else. Oh, increase mouse sensitivity slightly. So even though I didn't show it on this stream, I mean, you've been able to see me moving my hand around, right? I mean, look at how much I'm actually moving my hand for how little. Like this is what a 180 spin takes for my hand movement. It's kind of a lot of movement. Before I was like this. I was 180ing. It was it's basically twice as slow. Oh, chat TTS. That's some vibe coded garbage that I had set up. I do have that set up to work. I just didn't actually turn the thing on to try it. But TTS isn't built directly into my setup. And the reason why, the stream elements allowed for you to ping their servers and use their voices for the longest time, but you can no longer do that. So you have to have voices installed on your local machine, and there are so few of them that sound good. So I do have a text-to-speech thing rigged up, but it's just not on. Like, I would turn it on right now if my alerts are working. So there's that. But yeah. My goal was 743. I got a 730. We take these. All right, let's get rid of that side text. All right, what else though? If anything. So, increasing my mouse sensitivity is not like a huge big ticket item. I know what I definitely need to do, and this is not so much a fixing stream stuff, but I need to practice 1v1 PvP on my alt. I really need to do this. See if Piper will work on it. You use Piper for your Home Assistant TTS? I'll have to look into it. But, I mean, I'm not overly worried about my TTS because it does work and the voice that I have on it does work. But I will look into what voices Piper has for TTS. But I'm not worried. I'm not, like, that's, like, very much last priority for me right now. Skip that. It's a little loud. All right, what else, though? What else? I mean, I know I'm just kind of standing here not doing anything. Actually, hey, there we go. We can do this. There. Now we can think. I can think with all of you. See? It's more engaging this way. I'm actually speaking, talking to you. Also, why is ground control saying, welcome to ground control 2.0. Would you like a tour? No! Get out of here. All right. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. That's like, is there anything? Oh, the 1 minute ad thing. See, that's high up on my list. Fixing stuff like that. Do I really want to be running the 1 minute ad? Probably not automatically. It's... All right. So there's that. What else? If anything. I'm not sure. All right, I'll copy out that link. Copy link. Okay. It has a link to their voice samples. Okay, cool. Awesome. What else? I just can't think of anything yet. The thoughts, they do not come to me immediately, you guys. They do not. But honestly, I don't think anything else is broken. The rest of my setup works. All my buttons work. Everything works. I know the webcam works. I've tested that already. Camera stuff works. I mean... So I think I'm definitely set for the MCC stream. I'm quite sure I'm going to stream at least 1 or 2 more times before MCC. But yeah, I want to be sure that I'm really ready for this MCC. Once the game list comes out, like, I'm going to be practicing like crazy. I might do it on stream, I might not. I probably should do it on stream, honestly. I should just suck it up and do it on stream. And if stream sniping happens, then I end stream and go on my alt, because practicing matters more to me than having to handle stream snipers and all that. But if that doesn't happen, then that doesn't happen, and that would be great. What I need is a super awesome special alert for someone getting, say, a 15 stream streak for no apparent reason. I have a few alerts like that. I do. A few really weird ones. I'm gonna, you know what? Since we're just like turbo vibing here, and I don't have to end stream right away, maybe I should put up text saying, stream mostly done, fixing tech issues, so we vibe 9,000. There we go. Okay. And that text is now way too small. There we go. Also, I want to up the opacity on that. That's just no longer enough. Oh, I guess I'm doing opacity through a filter? Yep, okay. There we go. That's better. Yep, turbo vibing. Okay, I want to see if I can fix the stream elements alerts while I'm here. So I use a program called Cruise Control. I'm not showing anything on screen because I'm gonna have to be like digging into like various like codes or like, you know, like authorization tokens and stuff. So I'm not gonna show that on screen. So you're just gonna have to listen to me do it. And if y'all feel like asking anything, you can. If you feel like talking, we can. But all right. Let's see, documentation. I'm looking up cruise control right now. I mean, actually, maybe I can show this on screen. But I'm going to have to, like, drop my full screen. But, like, I can show this, right? Yeah. Okay, so I need... Oh, wait, no. This is not a command so much. Where's the setup? Setup version... I don't need their tutorial. It's settings. I need that. I need stream elements. Okay. Now I'm going to have to bring down my... Are they really still just doing it through JWT tokens? Oh, was it really that simple the whole time? All right. We might have this working. If it's as simple as a JWT token, then I should be able to have this up and running. Unless something is more fundamentally broken with my alerts, which I'd be a little sad about. But let me get the JWT token copied over. And we will go from there. JWT token, let's copy that. I'm gonna go into my cruise control folder to where it expects that setting to be. I'm going to... It's not the same. Wow, it's very subtly different. I've never seen a JWT token not be entirely different. Okay. Now if I reset my cruise control, it may work. Okay, and waiting for cruise control to be completely reset. Takes a few seconds to come back up. That's a sign that that's working. All right, let's test it.
Not too often.
Yo, let's go. It was just as simple as that. All right, the alerts are working again. Let me see if the TTS thing is working, even though I don't think do I have the right version of Python? Yeah, Python was not found. I don't even have Python installed. Okay, Python. I do have Python installed. It's just not the right version. What? Maybe it's... Oh, God. Okay. Let's see if I can fix this one other technical issue while I still have y'all. You hereby take credit for it. I knew that was probably the problem. I just didn't feel like testing it on stream until I was done with what I was here to do. All right, I need to open up something. Okay. It says that Python is not found. Why? I know this is riveting for y'all. I'm opening up the LNK file, which opens up the batch file because I always have to do weird things like that. Okay, it's all written in the batch file. What's going on in this batch file? Edit in Notepad. Why? TTSserver.py. Yeah, I have Python installed. Why? Why do you think Python is not installed? Hang on. Let me run a CMD real quick. Let me just type in Python. Make sure it's there. Oh. No, it's not. I have Python installed, but it's not in the computer environment variables. I thought it was. It's not. Okay. Let me grab Yeah, okay, 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 okay. Although, it's not name... Wait a minute. Hang on. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Got it. Okay. Environment variables, path, edit, new. Yeah, that path didn't exist either. Good. I thought I had added it. I didn't. Let's open a new command prompt. Python. It's still trying to... It's still saying Python wasn't found. It most definitely is in the environment variables now. Like, what are we doing? Edit. It's in there. Why is it not working? This better not be a restart the computer situation. Just saying Python is not found. Like, FFmpeg is found. I know that. And that's a part of the environment variables. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Grr. This is annoying. Highly annoying, actually. Command prompt has been fully closed. What about PowerShell? Does PowerShell recognize it? PowerShell doesn't recognize it. It's like really trying to get me to use the Python install manager from the the Microsoft store, which doesn't make any sense to me because Python.exe is very much in the environment variables. I shouldn't need to do this. Zelliversal, what could possibly be going wrong? Might have to restart all of it in order for the path to get pulled. I didn't think that was the case. I don't actually believe that's the case. I don't believe that's the case. There's, okay, I actually coded, okay, you know what? This is going to be the most crazy, again, not that y'all can see any of this. I will show y'all something in a moment here, actually. I'm about to pop something up. So... I will give you all something to look at here. I just need to... Where is it? It's on my desktop somewhere. Or... Oh, no. It's in D. It's in scripts. It's in FFmpeg script. FFmpeg script. Okay. Open with Notepad. First, let's say path. Oh, God. Looking in my code for something. Just give me a moment. Oh my God, where is it in my code? Grr. All right, well, of course I can't find it. That's what happens when you vibe code. Thank you. That's what I was actually looking for. All right, I'll just do that. Because I just want this to work before the stream ends. Okay. And then path, and then... Oh, we will have this working. Okay. Because yeah, I know that when it comes to running set path, like you can run set path and it will set it like regardless of the logged in users and all that, and I just didn't 100% know how to do it. I knew it was possible, and that was part of the vibe coding knowledge that I got. Actual CMD window, let's run it as administrator. Okay, that path has been set. Now let me see if Python shows up. No, it doesn't. All right, do I really want to run the Python install manager? It's already installed is the problem. It's just like already installed. Yo, what up, Skitscape? Good to see you, man. Dude, that's an insane badge, actually. I don't know if I had seen the TwitchCon 2025 badge. That's awesome. Well, I at this point, I'm wondering how little I care about this. Fixing this exact thing with that, because, like, if I need to, like, restart my computer, like, I guess whatever. Okay. Yo, what up, Samuel? He still has it set to M for mini. But yeah, I'm not running the Python install manager to install another version of Python on top of the one I already have. Like, I just need this to work. I've always known environment variables to work instantly. I don't know why this is not. It's actually just, like, highly annoying. Yeah, okay, and you can't. Okay. Like, I guess I just never had it installed. I don't know, man. It works instantly for any processes that open after they update. So do I just need to open Python? You shouldn't need to restart the entire PC. So what, if I just, like, open Python then, maybe? Probably not, but let's try it, I guess. Alright, I've opened it. Now if I type Python, does it show up? No, it's still asking me to just install it. Let me make sure that TTS server's not on. Or TTS, let me make sure nothing, like, CMD's not open at all. No, CMD's not open at all. And this runs through CMD. It's a batch file. Well, it's a... Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if I care. I'll fix this in the background. For TTS, yeah, I have a custom thing for running TTS since the Stream Elements implementation no longer works. Try Python 3. There's no Python 3 exe in there. I'd be surprised if that works. No, it still brings up the Python install manager for the Microsoft Store. Anyways, let me show you all the vibe coded garbage that I made. I'm going to have to bring the full display up and bring it down a few times here. But let me, so this is it. This is a little program that I made right here where when you open it, it says it's titled AntVenom's FFmpeg tool, main menu. Choose an action you want to build an FFmpeg script for. Once you get the output script, you just paste it into a command prompt. You can do these 4 things. It can re-encode any amount of videos to use a set compressed codec. It can re-encode any amount of videos that I select into a lossless codec for editing. I can combine multiple videos of the same type into one video, and then I can extract a clip from a single video using time codes. So let's just say, like, I wanted to grab a clip or something, right? I'm gonna hit next. I'm also gonna drop the display because that works, I guess. Okay. So, like, it basically pops this up, so I can just select this clip, and then it will brings up this little window that says, hey, just type in your time code. So I hit open video, it opens it. So let's just, like, is this like a 0 cycle? Oh, come on. There we go. So let's just say, like, oh, is this, well, like, what was this? Why did I capture this? Oh, because this is when I did the Vine 0 cycle. Okay, this is a perfect scenario with which I'd want to make a clip. So I have this thing open. So it starts at 139. Let's say 139. 139. And the clip ends. Let's just say 251. 251. Okay. Also, is there any audio weirdness that I want to do. Oh yeah, I have my audio track set up here so that I have system sounds on track 1 and microphone on track 2. Yeah, I can just strip out the microphone one now. Only have track 1 open. Did I try at pause in my script to see the error? It's not a problem in the script. It's that my script doesn't understand that Python is installed because it wasn't in the environment variables when I did my new Windows reinstall. I haven't tried to run this since I reinstalled Windows. This will work as soon as Python works from CMD, from the command prompt. It'll work. But anyways, yeah, so, okay. I want to select only track 1. I can do that. I'll check the box that says loudness normalization because I do like using that. And, yeah, there we go. Now it's built an FFmpeg script for me, and then I can just right click and paste it, and then it's done. Boom, clip made. Done. Just like that. So I extracted a clip out of this much longer piece of footage, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop my full display again. Oh, that's not the right button. I just need to toggle my desktop icons. And bang. Let's see. Full display. So here's the clip that just got made, and this is the clip that I just extracted. This clip is only 1 minute and 12 seconds long rather than the full 5 minutes of the previous one. And this was a cranked a little weird zero cycle that oh, okay, that was a fail. So clearly I didn't cut that at the right length or at the right spot. But yeah, so this was the vibe coded thing that I made, Zelliversal. And I mean, this is just one of the things that it does. It's got like a settings pane and all that and everything. And anywho, so there's that. And yeah, I can go to settings and you set it up so that you set it up with a lossless codec if you're choosing, a compressed codec if you're choosing, and if need be a lossless container and a compressed container. And what audio codec you want to use, whether or not you want to use bitrate, NVENC's quality option or some custom thing to set your quality based on the codec that you're using. You can just do that. You can define where FFmpeg is and add it to your environment variables if you want. You can choose various input and output flags because you can customize FFmpeg scripts like that, and my script will remember that. And you can even have a custom theme, because why not? Or a light theme if you're absolutely crazy. And yeah, so that's what this thing does. And the big thing that it's really for me is like, let's say like, okay, I want to add some context for why I felt the need to make this program. And it's like, it's so extra, it's so unnecessary, but because I was annoyed by a particular problem, I chose to make this program. If you go to edit video and the video is compressed, if the video itself is compressed, then the CPU has to work harder when you're editing the video, and therefore it chugs on the timeline as you're editing it. And that's the kind of thing that'll cause your video editing software to crash. So for all of the footage that I use for my videos, everything is uncompressed. But if I recorded like an hour-long session of something, then I may not want that entire hour-long thing to be uncompressed. I'm going to want that to be compressed, and then I'm going to actually take the compressed clip and make it uncompressed, even though visually it's not perfect, because in the video editing timeline, it will be perfect. You have all this going on, and I just use Movie Maker. Yeah. Well, the thing is, this is not even something I've used for a video yet, but I had versions of scripts like this. I had a bunch of like hodgepodge scripts that I put together into this. So the putting it all into this package was the bit that I vibe coded over the course of 3 days. But yeah. So anywho, I don't know if that's it for now. I haven't been trying to think too hard about whether or not, or about what other notes I need to take. I don't think anything else is broken stream wise, And we took care of the one goal that we came here to take care of today. We got 5th place. I had no intention of getting sub 522 or sub 530. My goal was to slot into 5th, and so we have. And I think I'm probably just going to call it there. Look at that sweet number 5, yeah. But yeah, in the coming days, I'll probably stream 1 or 2 more times before MCC, and yeah, that'll be that. But this was a fun stream for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head out of here for now. I hope you all have enjoyed just hanging around. I appreciate those of you who drop by every now and again when I do stream once every 3 months. You'll get to a 13 stream streak for sure. Definitely be on the lookout throughout the week. But yeah, I do aspire to stream more often. I'm not going to say I'm going to stream more often, but I do aspire to it, just so where you know, y'all know where my mind is at. You'll have the longest stream streak here. I mean, I can't say I've heard of anyone getting longer than 13. I mean, I'm sure that during the old school days of things, there were people who were here that often. Like AntVenom probably caught like 20 streams in a row, I would imagine, when she was around. And then there are names that go way, way back. But you will be the current record holder, I assure you. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head out of here for the night. Televersal, hit me up on Discord if you want. Hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching. Yo, have a good night as well. Peace out. Later, Skitscape. Later, Tony. See you later, brah.